The first time I got in a fight, I was 13, and it was with a bully. See, the first thing that they don't tell you about being in a bully fight is that there are no rules, no techniques, no point system, just doing anything you can do to survive. And fast forward to May 10, 2012, I'm diagnosed with bipolar disorder. May 12, 2012, I tell my fiance at the time. May 13th, she leaves me. She leaves these hands that used to hold her at night. But it makes sense to me because these hands can't always handle themselves. See, this right hand is a magician with violent tricks. It learned how to dig 6 feet with a 6-inch knife by holding it 6 inches, just like this. But I set it down and I set it aside, went to rehab. I learned that I can love friend and foe alike. Learn to love my enemy, confide in my friends, and for a time it's good. But old habits die hard when one of your friends leaves you. See, one of my friends left me holding a bag full of rusty nails, full of questions inside. So I dig deeper to try to pull them out. Like, what did I miss? And why didn't you say anything to me? And I thought we were fighting together, so why did you throw in the towel on me? And that's when this left hand kicks in. You see, this left hand has a couple of tricks of its own. It's an old dog with old habits. And then they could pop 1, 6, 10 benzodines, chase it with another Vicodin, all just to numb the pain in these fists, because these fists are swinging in the dark, trying to hit the skeletons there, but it is hitting nothing. They're bleeding, and I am touching on nothing. I stay like this until one of my friends pulls me out the dark. She asked me if this is how I honor his memory, if this is how I'm gonna remember him by, as if hating myself is gonna make him come back any sooner. At this point I realize these fists aren't bleeding because they actually caught something. These fists are bleeding because they're still holding on to the rusty nails I pulled out of that bag. See, I realized that the real fight doesn't happen in the physical, it happens out here. Learning to let things go, learning that I can fight for you with this fist and love you with this hand. It is in picking up these nails and building up a halfway home for the brokenhearted, for every one of us in the fight with the bully right now, the patriarchy, the gentrification, everything out there, the disorder. You see, Rocky said it best. In the middle of a fight, it's not about how hard you can hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep going.
Yeah! That was Niko.